Thanks for joining us for the restaurant show today. I'm your host, Jessa Jeremiah, and we have a great show for you. So if you're looking for something to do this Mother's Day, stick around because Badger Bowl is here and they're going to tell us about their Mother's Day event and show off one of their juiciest burgers. We've also got Firehouse Subs here and they've got a brand new sub that they're going to debut right here on our show and another great salad under 500 calories. And we've also got Falbo Brothers Pizza here with a delicious deep dish pizza. This show is your guide to the best restaurants in town so you can skip the rest and enjoy the best. We'll tell you where to go coming up on the restaurant show. Welcome back to the restaurant show. Joining me now is Joe and Ben, who join us from Badger Bowl. So thanks for coming on, guys. How are you doing?
Good. Great.
You've got some awesome food to show us. I know you have a lot of cool stuff going on at Badger Bowl, but I want to dive right into these burgers. So talk to me about the burger that you're going to make. You've got a lot of burger options. Which one is this?
Yes. This is our Bugs Moran burger. It consists of our freshly ground burger patties that we do in-house, an Irish-style cheddar, which is made right here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, and that's beautiful. Look at that big chunk of cheese. We love that here in Wisconsin.
Green and gold, you know, like Wisconsin.
That's right. Perfect. Colors and everything.
Yep. We got a dry-aged bacon that comes to us from Jones Dairy Farm and a local bakery here at Clausen. So everything right here is...
Look at this bacon. This is a very serious bacon setup that we have here. So this is going to go on our burger.
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and show us how to do that. So you start, what do you start with?
First, we're going to start searing off our bacon because we're going to want that greased saute our onions and you know, Wisconsin bacon grease, cheese goes great together. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to julienne our onions.
And what makes the ingredients that you're using unique? Is there a certain quality to them, or I know you've got lots of different things that you're going to put on here. So tell me about that a little bit.
What makes it unique is one, we are grinding our burgers ourselves. We do a 70-30 fat to lean ratio, which is a little fattier than most places will do. Okay. But I like a more moist burger.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is that the reason it's just a juicier burger?
Juicier burger, yeah. A little bit messier, but in the end product, I think people enjoy it a little bit more.
Okay, cool. So you dice up your onions and the Bugs Moran burger, am I saying that right?
Bugs Moran.
Bugs Moran, okay. Yeah. So why do you call it that?
He's a notorious Irish gangster from back, you know, Prohibition times, and one of the concepts of this burger is to be paired with this Batch 19, which is a Prohibition style lager. So you got that Prohibition, you know, mob mentality going on. So Irish cheddar, Bugs Moran.
All right, so we'll let you keep preparing the burger, and while you do that, I'll ask Ben, the expert of the lager here. So,
oh, the expert, you're too kind.
The expert, yeah, you're the expert. You got to be. So, tell me about this pairing. Why is this beer good for this particular burger? Is there a reason?
Well, it's funny you talk about food and beer pairings because most people are used to the whole concept of a wine pairing, you know, or a wine and cheese, or why a wine will work with a certain thing. But with the craft explosion in the beer market, there's a lot more opportunity for us to pair craft beers like this Batch 19 pre-Prohibition style lager with different foods and see what works. So Batch 19, it's a pre-Prohibition style amber lager, and we feel that the characteristics this beer is made of pairs perfectly well with the beef in the burger and the pork that's found in the bacon.
Right, okay, well that's good to know. So what is in this particular beer that, you know, is there a certain flavor that really comes out with it, or what makes it so great and such a favorite?
You know, because most people, you've got your light beer drinkers, this is something that's a little bit deeper. It's something that if you want to branch into the craft beer world without having something really extreme hit you in the face, this is a nice entry-level craft beer to kind of get your feet wet. It's got a great amber flavor. We use 2 significant hops in there that give it a nice little citrusy note to it, while at the same time adding a touch of sweetness that we feel just goes down nice and smooth and easy.
Okay, well there you go. This is a good one to get if you're going to get the Bugs Moran burger. So, how's it coming over here?
It's coming.
It smells amazing for starters. So tell me some of these spices that you have. I'm going to lean in here. Can I get a whiff of this? Yep. So that smells a little spicy even. What's in that one?
This is a Canadian steak seasoning from our friends Trade East Spice Company. It includes a lot of different things, some that I'm probably not familiar with, but there's a little caraway, black pepper, some red peppers in there, salt. and various different kinds of peppers.
Smells really good. So you sprinkle that on the burger.
On the burger, yes.
And then what about the other one? You sprinkle that one on too?
A little love, salt and pepper for the onions, just to make them cook a little faster.
And I love seasoning, so I can never get enough seasoning on my burger. So I love that you have 2 different kinds going on. That's awesome. So tell me a little bit too, while you're finishing up, about some events that you have going on. We've got Mother's Day coming up, so I'm sure you guys at home are looking for a place to bring mom or maybe the whole family. What kinds of things? You guys have all kinds of great events, so tell me about that.
Badger Bowl is a very event-driven organization. Coming up, we have a Mother's Day brunch. Your classic Mother's Day brunch, including everything from eggs Benedicts, lox, smoked salmon, omelet station, not things you'd really expect from a bowling alley usually. Then after that, we have our blues night, a lot of music going on. We have blues night every Monday, and our Copa Badger, which is every Thursday night.
Okay, lots of different events. So we can come May 11th, enjoy Mother's Day celebration, and then you've got some other great events going on. So that's really great. And then I wanted to ask you too, if we are coming for the burger, we're coming for all kinds of different things. You guys have so many menu choices, and that's something that I wanted to mention. I mean, these guys have salads, pizzas. I mean, you pretty much name it, you guys have it on your menu. You've got all kinds of choices. What about catering and different things like that?
Catering is our new growing business that we have. Everything you wouldn't expect from a bowling alley. We're doing everything from crayfish stuffed sole, prime rib, a lot of catering.
Okay, very good. So we're starting to get close on time here. We got about a minute left. So tell me what's the finishing touches on this burger here?
Finishing touches, we're going to toast our burger, throw some cheese on it.
Okay.
Put the bacon on top.
And you've got this spread too, and I'll let you go ahead and plate it up
that's
for
just
us.
a little bit of bacon grease. We got enough from our bacon, so that's going to be what the onions get sauteed.
Cool, and let's see the finished product. Can we get it together so we can show? I know it's going to be a really nice presentation, and we want to make sure we show it off. So Badger Bowl, check them out for Mother's Day. Lots of great events. You guys have a Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of stuff? We can
Facebook
find you
and Twitter,
on the web? Excellent. There it is. Beautiful. Look at that burger. Check it out. Oh my God, that looks so amazing. Well, on that note, we're going to check you guys out at Badger Bowl. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stay right where you are. We've got more Restaurant Show right after this. After the break, Falbo Brothers is here, and they have a delicious deep dish pizza. They're going to show us how to make it right after this. Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Joining me now is Jason, who is the founder of Falbo Brothers Pizza. So we are so excited to have you here, Jason.
Well, thanks for having me.
We've got all these great ingredients. I know you're going to make us something fabulous. What are you going to start us off with?
For sure. Well, what we have at Falbo's is we have 3 different types of crust. We have thin crust, deep dish, and stuffed. Today we're doing a deep dish pizza, and we have 20 or so specialty pizzas, but today we're going to do a build your own pizza. I like to call it the pepper pizza. It's got pepperoni, green peppers, banana peppers, roasted red peppers. Really good flavors that run together. Tastes great, looks great.
Yeah, look at all these fresh ingredients. I love it. So go ahead and get us started, and we'll just kind of talk about some of the pizzas that you offer. For starters, I do want to mention that I know you guys have tons of different options. So
We do.
Tell me a little bit about some of the pizza options that you guys have.
Well, like I said, we have a deep dish, and we have a stuffed, and we have a thin crust. We have about 20, 30 different toppings. We have specialty sauces. We have a spicy sauce, a red sauce, a white sauce, Alfredo. I mean, basically whatever you want. You can find basically any combination. From traditional just plain cheese pizzas to pizzas with 10 different toppings on it.
Absolutely.
Taco pizzas, everything.
So tell me what makes your pizza so good? Because it is an amazing pizza, and I know it's got to be some combination of things. Ingredients, is it the dough? What is it that makes it fresh?
We start from the bottom up. We try to use the best of everything in everything we do. Our pizza dough, we use a special pizza flour. We make it by hand every day. No machines, no mixers. By hand, 25-pound batches, 3 or 4 times a day. We roll it by hand. We toss it by hand.
25-pound batches.
Yep.
Is that what you said? Wow.
Yep.
That's a lot of dough, but you do that several times a day.
Yep. Yeah, because it's got to rise for a few hours before it's usable. We don't want it to over rise, or it actually kind of has an expiration time to it.
Excellent. I wish you guys could smell this sauce even just going on. Smells
Yeah,
amazing.
our sauce, you ask another thing that makes it unique. Our sauce is unique. We use a sauce made from fresh packed tomatoes, a paste that's made, basically they pick the tomatoes, grind them up, put them in. There's no reconstitution of the tomato paste. It comes out bright red, it has that good flavor.
Tip this up a little bit, make sure they can see how great that looks. We've got some nice fresh sauce on there that smells so good, and that really fresh dough going in. So every single thing that you use is just great.
Yeah, and then our cheese. Our cheese, when we opened, we went through almost 50 brands of cheese, testing and testing and testing to see which one had the best combination of taste and appearance and what held up the best in our ovens, and we found this one and we've been using it straight through. It's a part skim mozzarella. It's low moisture. It has a little bit of butter fat content to give it a little extra kind of salty, smoky flavor when it cooks. And when it bakes, it browns up nicely in our ovens. It doesn't stay white. It doesn't, it adds a good texture, a good pull.
This is why you're the expert, stuff like that. Yeah. And another thing that I want to mention about Falbo Brothers is you guys you don't skimp on the ingredients. The toppings, if you want a pizza with lots of toppings on it, you deliver on that. So we appreciate it.
Oh yeah, well, we figure, it's worth it for us to put a little more into the cost of making our pizza to give you guys what you want, to give people what they want. You're going to order over and over again if you know that when you order from Falbo's, you're going to get a good value. You're going to get what you paid for and more. We hope to exceed your expectations every time you order.
And you mentioned that the value of it and good pizza, but you guys have good prices too. So you really have managed to kind of pack it into the whole. You got the whole package. So tell me about what something like this might cost.
Well, like this pizza, it's a medium deep dish with 4 toppings on it. It's under $20, about $18. It'll serve 3 people. It's a very filling pizza. We put over a pound of cheese on it with the crust and dough. I mean, it probably weighs 2.5 pounds when it comes out. So it's a filling pizza.
Look at that. Let's show off that gorgeous pizza, and let's get to the finale too of the pizza. Through the magic of TV, we're gonna show it off. And I know you got some breadsticks I want to get to too. So. This goes in the oven. How long does it have to cook for?
Pizza like that will cook about 15 minutes.
Okay.
We don't use conveyor belt ovens. We use old-fashioned deck ovens. So
excellent.
Crisps it up, gives it a lot more flavor. We can control how they turn out a little better that way. And yeah, about 15 minutes.
Look at all those colors too. That is just awesome with all the bright colors, fresh ingredients, and
voila, what it looks
there
like when
it
it's
is.
done. Fresh out of the oven.
Through the magic of TV, we've got a finished pizza. And that looks so good and smells so good and all of that good
Slice the piece
stuff.
up here.
So, if we're gonna order breadsticks too, you've got, is it cheese sticks that you brought with us today?
Yep, we got some cheese sticks.
So, we'll slide this over so you can see how delicious that looks. Look at that slice of pizza. So good. So what kind of cheese sticks did you bring for us to take a look at?
Plain mozzarella cheese sticks.
Looks so good.
Do you want me to mix them up?
Yeah, go for it.
all right.
Definitely. We just got a minute or two left here.
We make our cheese sticks the same way we make our pizza. Hand rolled, hand tossed, used from our fresh pizza dough. We use our special garlic butter.
Okay, that sounds good.
That we put on.
You had me at garlic.
Okay, yeah, it's good stuff. Try not to overdo it on the garlic, but it adds all the flavor.
Yeah. Excellent.
And then we toss on the same cheese we use for our pizza. Don't skip on it.
And you guys deliver too,
We
correct?
do, we deliver,
okay,
yep.
Good. So you can get this amazing pizza, these cheese sticks, delivery at home.
At home, all over
that
the
good
Madison
stuff.
area. We have 5 locations.
And really quick, we're running out of time, and I want you to show off your cheese sticks, but you have a new location.
We do,
So let's
Sun
talk about
Prairie.
that.
Yeah, we
Okay.
just opened a new Sun Prairie location 2 weeks ago. It's doing great. It's on 1219 West Main Street, across from Quick Trip. It's dine-in, delivery, carry-out, open till 10 on weekdays, midnight on weekends.
Okay, great. So a couple other locations that you have too. So
Sure.
talk to us about that and ours too.
Yeah, our Park Street store, that was our original store. That's 406 South Park Street between Meritor and St. Mary's Hospital. That's open late, 3 a.m. every day, 4 on the
Excellent.
weekends. So
You
we
want
can
a
catch
late
that
night
late night.
pizza.
Yeah.
And then you got a couple more?
Yeah, we do. We have a Middleton location over on Parmenter.
Yep.
We have a Monona location.
Okay.
And a North Sherman Avenue location.
All right, we're going to check out every single one of those. So thank you so much for coming on. I wish you could smell these cheese sticks because they're so delicious smelling. And we appreciate you. We'll have you back. You stay right there. We're going to be back with more Restaurant Show right after this. Stay tuned because after the break, Firehouse Subs is here and they are going to debut their brand new sub for us. So stick around. Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Some very exciting guests here joining us from Firehouse Subs. We have them back because we know you've got lots more on your menu that we've got to try. So Eric and Derek, join us. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us, Jessica.
We so enjoyed having you the last time and some delicious options. So first of all, I know you've got some new news
We
that
do
Firehouse
have new
Subs.
news at Firehouse Subs. We just started our Sweet Thai Chili Pork Sub. It started yesterday. It runs from now until June 29th. We're very proud of it. It was handcrafted by our founders, Chris and Robin Sorensen. It brings an exclusive flavor to Firehouse Subs. The Sweet Thai chili sauce is just to die for. It has the exact right blends of sweet and spice. Also, it's made with premium 12-hour pit smoked pulled pork and melty pepper jack cheese.
That's a mouthful.
It is. It's a tongue twister.
Yeah, okay, lots of peas there, but it looks delicious. Is this a new sauce then?
It is.
Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna
everything
smell
is
it 'cause
is
I love
totally
to smell
new.
these sauces.
It's very, very good.
Bring the
Smells-
meat and cheese
It does
out.
smell sweet. Okay, that is a sweet sauce. That smells really good.
Derek is going to make this sandwich for us.
Okay, so this is the Sweet Thai Chili Pork Sub
Yes.
that we are making.
And again, it is made. It's steamed. That's our big point of differentiation. And
Yeah,
what
so why is that? What is about the steaming
the
that
steaming
makes it
of
so
the
good?
meats and cheeses brings out the flavor of the meat.
Yeah.
And we use only USDA whole muscle meat that's sliced fresh every day in our restaurants. We use only locally sourced produce. And again, we do slice our meat fresh every morning with a slicer.
Yeah.
And again, this is 12-hour premium pit smoked pulled pork.
See, it is tough to say.
It is.
You can't do it
Along
twice.
with a melty pepper jack cheese, and our steaming
Okay.
process is what really sets us apart and makes our meat succulent.
Yeah, I mean, just like you said, it's all fresh, and then the steaming just really brings everything out, and you can, I always wish you guys could smell this because it smells so delicious. So tell me a little bit too, while you're kind of finishing up your
Sure.
sub, about how Firehouse was founded, because you guys have such a cool story.
We do. We were founded in 1994 in Jacksonville, Florida, by Chris and Robin Sorensen. They were both active firefighters.
Beautiful.
Their father served for 43 years in the Jacksonville Fire Department as Captain Sorensen, which is named after this sauce. And we are the fastest growing restaurant chain in the country.
Wow.
We opened over 120 restaurants last year, and we'll probably be well over 150 this year.
That
We-
is incredible. That's
Thank
a lot.
you. And we
That's
plan on
excellent.
opening 6 to 8 this year in Wisconsin.
Okay.
Our newest, as we spoke last time, will be on State Street, opening this summer, right at Gorham Road. But this is the Sweet Thai Chili Pork Sub.
Yeah, look at that. So what kind of side options do we have? You guys brought
Yes,
some
we do.
desserts
And
things
I
too,
want
so
everybody to
let's
know
show us off.
on like us on Facebook on May 1st, we will have a digital offers of a free combo, which is our Lay's potato chip products and a drink, which makes a combo. The combo will be free with that digital offer. And also on Father's Day, we have a digital offer for a free sub along with the purchase of a sub and a combo.
Great.
We have the
Some
Coca-Cola
good
Freestyle
deals.
with over 120 different brands.
Yeah,
All right.
great deals coming up. So good timing, and that
Thank you.
looks just amazing. Some great sides to go along with it that you can get for free with that digital offer. And we've got a salad to show you too.
Yes,
So
this-
what salad do you guys have?
This
to
is off
prepare?
our new hearty and flavorful menu with 6 subs and 4 hand-tossed salads for under 500 calories. We are making the hook and ladder sub today. Derek
And you
is gonna
guys will
make
show off
this.
that you guys dice this lettuce
Mm-hmm.
nice and small for us. So we appreciate that.
It is
Looks nice and fresh too.
a bed of romaine lettuce. We have 4 ounces, 2 ounces of Virginia honey ham, and 2 ounces of smoked turkey breast.
And I want to mention too, you guys chopped this right before coming
We
on,
do.
but you guys do that fresh when we come in and order. so.
Every single salad that we make is hand tossed. It's not put into a plastic container, shoved in a reach in, pulled out, and here's your salad.
Yeah.
We make this fresh to order. The salad is cut, the meat is cut, and then we cut this every single morning. We use green bell pepper,
And that's what we love about you guys, is everything is so fresh.
and we make it right on the line for you to watch, and we hand toss it. We use a mozzarella cheese.
Gotta get the cheese in there.
Absolutely.
Very important.
And again, remember, this
And-
is under 500 calories.
And that's great. You guys can do that. And I want to ask you guys too about the Firehouse Safety. You guys have a public safety foundation. I want to make sure we mention that.
We do.
We've got a couple minutes left, so tell us about that.
Raised over $3.7 million to date, I believe.
Wow.
We've had major donations here in Madison. We've got Kalamata olives coming up
I'm going to
next.
show some of this off as it's going in, because look at that. Just beautiful, fresh salad, under 500 calories. That's just great. And olives to boot.
Kalamata olives, then we use
Okay.
diced tomato and peppercini. But as far as how we derive our funds for the Firehouse Subs Public Safety Foundation, basically we buy life-saving equipment for local responders. They put in grants, which are right on firehouesubs.com, and we've given to the Ashwaubenon. We're getting ready to give to Eau Claire. And,
That's so great. That's wonderful. What if viewers at home want to help out with that organization? Is there something that we can do to donate or be a part of that?
The easiest way is to come in the restaurant, and the way we drive our funds is we sell our pickle buckets, we keep them out of landfills, and that goes directly to the Firehouse Subs Public Safety Foundation. And rounding up is our biggest way. So if your order is $7.25, we would say, would you like to round up, and you would
Bring this
donate
over here.
75 cents to the Firehouse Subs Public Safety Foundation.
That's excellent. And do you
And
have...
then in October, we have Fire Safety Month, and then we use a Ken's dressing, and of course it's a Ken's Steakhouse Northern
Ken's has
Italian.
such good dressing,
They
don't
do,
they? Yeah.
absolutely. And we use a quarter cup of this, and I should have shaken it a little bit better. There we go.
Look at that. It's awesome.
And then
You
this
can
is
smell
hand
the
tossed,
fresh
as you see
ingredients
Derek.
too. Well, you guys do such wonderful things. We appreciate your foundation and everything that
All
you
right.
do. And if you guys want to contribute, check out the website. You guys have Facebook, Twitter,
Yes,
all that
like
kind of
us
good
on
stuff.
Facebook and look for the digital offers.
Perfect. And this is a delicious salad, another one under 500 calories.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys, for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. Stay right there.
Thank
we
you
are
so
going
much.
to be right back after the break. Thanks, guys, for joining me for today's restaurant show. I had so much fun checking out all these places, some delicious dishes for us to check out around town, and some great events to check out too. So I hope you'll join us next time for the restaurant show.